doing quite a good job. But it made me think I needed to kind of record it, you know, because then that way you can get the sort of sentiment behind it. But I'm still learning. I think I could do it probably a bit better, but I think you learn that, don't you, with confidence.
Well, you can do different takes, can't you, and then pick the best.
Well, true. This is true. Yeah.
Well, that's right. But you got to remember too. I mean, even though I've been doing this almost 3 years, I'm still learning and doing this myself. You know, like I wouldn't by any means say I'm an expert, but no, I've learned a lot. I'm still learning, so there's still stuff that kind of takes me back a little bit in certain instances, like because there's still sometimes where I'll do interviews and the band's like me a whole lot, and I am trying everything possible to get them to talk more. And there are some times, or even though I've come across it a few times, there's some times where I'm still kind of struggling to keep them talking.
Fill the gaps, yeah. What you need is a snore button. So when nobody's talking,
or just a clip of Homer Simpson going boring.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. I love your show.
But it's horrible though, isn't it? If it goes silent and you're trying to be funny and they don't get your humour, I mean, it must be a real nightmare. That must.
Well, I love award shows for that one. When somebody stands up and they tell a joke and it just dies.
Yeah.
I actually love that.
The tumbleweed goes by.
Yeah, the crickets are going. It's like
tipping tap.
What do you mean by that? Well, I thought it was pretty simple, but here it goes. Yeah. So we're gonna get to our next tune of the show, and this is a band called Sticky Back Plastics, and they just put out a new EP which is available on SoundCloud, and the song is called Psycho Dreamer. Dig this.
Chance to dream and know the scene, it's on repeat, deja vu. I'm killing you.
that was Psycho Dreamer by Sticky Back Plastics. Now, this is off brand new EP, which is available on SoundCloud, and it was debuted before an NMS because there was this was, even though this is on the EP, they released the song a little ways back, about a month or so ago. But this is a cool tune, and for me, it's reminiscent of the '90s, especially vocally. Reminds me of like Kim Deal from the Breeders, and a little bit of what's her name from Portishead. I'm blanking on her name right now, but
I can't remember her name either, but I know what you mean.
I like Portishead.
Yeah. Oh, what's her name now?
You know what? Let me go with.
Google it, but where's the fun in that?
I liked it. Yeah, I mean, it had very kind of. I mean, Psycho Dreamers totally, and I thought it had a really 60s kind of LSD era edge to it, and I quite liked that. It was good. Well, so yeah, very different.
Yeah, because it's classified.
Yeah, it was a good call with Breeders. It was. I can definitely hear the Breeders.
And they're classified, I believe, as like kind of gloom psychedelic pop, like gloom pop / psychedelic pop, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
So yeah, I mean these guys, it's kind of cool to hear the new stuff, which I said is available on their SoundCloud, and it's they're doing pretty well, and I just really can't wait to hear more. And her name is Beth Gibbons from Portishead.
Ah, right,
Yeah.
okay. Sure, reminds me of Tanya Donnelly.
Oh yeah, good point.
Yeah, I can hear a bit of Tanya in there as well.
So how did you discover them then, Bonio?
I came upon them because of a record label that sends me a lot of new stuff all the time, from one of their main managers, Kim, and the label's called Never Enough Press.
Yeah.
So she sends me a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff that I get for NMS is courtesy of her, and she'll send me the stuff ahead of time. And yeah, it's nice because I mean, obviously I'm always looking, but a lot of times the legwork is kind of done for me, like obviously not intentionally, but you know, a lot of times I get sent some really good tunes. Sometimes they're all right, but you know, I just like, it's one of those things where obviously I know I kind of pick and choose what I want to play, and I try to be fair about it. But there's some stuff that it's all right, but if I can't put myself completely behind it, I don't want to play it because I don't want to go, well, you know, this was good, but
Yeah,
you
you
know,
have to pay lip service to you.
that's right. So I don't want
like
to.
because you like it.
That's right. There's no kind of payola here now. It's just.
Well, I feel privileged to be here now. Then.
So yeah, I mean it's like I said, the other tunes are really good, and I'll probably be playing at least. There's about 4 tunes on that EP, so we've heard this one. So probably the next few Saturdays we'll be playing another song, kind of progressively off the EP for NMS.
Yeah, I'm going to check them out definitely.
So the last song we have for tonight is it's a collaboration by one of my favorite artists out of the UK as well. His name is Lord Numb, and this collaboration is with a buddy of his. And I apologize because I have it written down somewhere and I can't find it right now. But it's with a buddy of his, and the project's called Houdini, and the song is called Amsterdam. So if you know any Lord Numb, you can hear the influence in it. But this is a great track, so we'll listen to this right now. This is Houdini with Amsterdam.
Feel that bitter
Right on. That was Houdini, a side project of Lord Num. This song was called Amsterdam. Now, I debuted this just a few weeks ago on NMS, and I like this because there's a graphic detail, but the lyrics are give you like such a good imagery. And Kill the Man in Amsterdam, you know, it's one of those places where you think you could probably get away with it because, like, you know, there's just it seems kind of like a place where kind of a lot of things obviously are kind of like gone by the wayside because obviously the red light district and the amount of pot that goes on around there. And, you know, you could be really baked and you never know what you did, right? So
I thought that was very retro. Yeah, very retro, very cool. There was a bit, I don't know if you agree, but I felt a bit sort of T-Rexy in the beginning. Kind of had a bit of an influence, I thought, but hey.
Yeah, maybe.
I could,
but,
I could definitely see that. So that's it for the tunes for the day, and we got about a minute left. So Jamie, once again, man, thank you so much for joining us again. And
thank you for having me again.
Oh, we'll definitely have you again. We'll definitely have you on again very, very soon. And it was awesome to hear the new tune and hear you actually just talk about it and give us a bit more of a description, despite kind of on top of what we thought. It's just nice to have some sort of backup to it.
Yeah. Great for having us. Hopefully we can get the other guys in next time as well.
Well, we really wish Nick well as well. That's awful, you know.
Yeah.
Really hope for a speedy recovery.
Yeah.
So that is going to wrap it up. So until next time, this has been Dr. Bones and B with our special guest Jamie from No One's Son. Until next time, we'll talk to you soon. Bones out.
Bye.